What's your name? Where you from?
Man, Joe Bug, Zone 29, man.
Zone
Irvington
29.
legend, man.
Okay, Irvington. So that's West Baltimore, right?
Yeah, straight over West, man.
Right, that's
West Side certified all day.
Okay, okay.
Sure.
West Side, sir. They
Love
say
my
West Side, the best side, right?
Yes, it is, man. I love my West Side niggas, man.
You don't got no dealers or buddies over East or nothing like that? You don't deal with East at
Yeah,
all?
I got a couple friends over East, man. You feel me? But I'm strictly West Side, man. I fuck with my niggas over East, too, man.
Right.
A couple good guys over East, you feel me?
Right. That's what's up. So what were some of the things you saw, some of the experiences you saw growing up in that Zone 29?
Oh man, Zone 29 been tough, man. You feel me? I done seen niggas come, niggas go. You feel me? I'm just happy I'm the one of the ones that made it out. You know, I done seen a lot. I lost a lot of homeboys. You feel me? Rest in peace to all my guys, my Zone 29 guys. You feel me? But I done seen a lot, man. That Zone 29, definitely been through a lot.
Right, that it's a little crazy up there now. And I see a lot going on up in that
It's
area.
still rough, man. You know, the next generation, man, it just move on, man. The next generation out of there, so just gotta let them have it, man. Let them kids have it, and the next generation go on and just keep going, man.
Right. So you just pretty much staying out the way,
Yeah,
just doing what you gotta
staying
do
out
at
the
this
way.
point.
Yep, salute my little niggas, man. Shout out to all them niggas on the block up the way, man. Seriously, man.
Right. So you still connected to them though? You go out there holler and stuff like that?
Man. Definitely gotta connect with the young boys, man, for real, man. Go out there, you feel me, keep them motivated, you feel me, keep trying to keep their head on straight too. They still doing that thing, but you gotta keep them motivated.
Most definitely. So what are some things you think from your era that's missing in this new era?
Man, I say loyalty, man. It's like loyalty back then was different. Now it's like they ain't got no loyalty to each other, man. Everybody chasing the dollar, but it used to be a team, man. Get money together, so like everybody for themselves now.
Right.
That's what's making it harder, man. Instead of working together, you feel me?
Yeah,
I always looked at it like that, like why niggas don't stick together and get money, man. There's enough money out here for everybody. Be technically, it's just people be greedy. I
Right.
don't understand why they be greedy.
Where you think the greedy come from? Do you think it's from them not actually having a struggle such as like we had, such as, you know, our parents really being on hard drugs rather than their parents being RNs with 2021 Hondas and shit like that?
You're exactly right, because it's like some niggas on the block, they don't even have to be out there. You feel me? They just want to be down, and I always be like, damn, why you feel me, out here? They don't even have to be for real. Mother got a good job, got a good house, living good. I just don't understand, but I guess, you feel me, they want to be down. You feel me? You're a product of your environment, so I look at it like they just want to be out there because they see everybody else out there and they live around the way or whatever. But that ain't got to be, man.
Right. You feel like that they recessive to the game that you give them?
Yeah, some of them take heed and, you know, some of them go one ear off the other, you feel me? But I know the ones that really listen to me, like, because they see I'm successful, you feel me? So some of them look at me as an idol, and some of them be like, man, I'm trying to do my thing, man. I ain't worried about what he talking about.
Right.
But it's all good, though, you feel me? I give my advice to anybody, you feel me?
So you say you're successful. What do you do for a living?
I sell cars, got tags, got more to come. I got a store brand. So I just, you feel me, just trying to push my clothing line out there more.
You have a storefront?
Yeah, a little storefront, trying to get together now. And the more to come is just like, I had this since 2018. It was an idea I came up with when my daughter graduated from high school and she was getting college letters in the mail because my daughter went to City, very smart. You feel me? She graduated nice, grade point average, so all the colleges wanted her. So letters was coming in the mail, and I'm like, oh, they coming. I'm like, damn, more to come. And my daughter said, more to come. And I was like, it caught me like, you know what? Because we was already looking for something to go with.
Right.
And I was like, you know what? We can make it more to come. That's what I'm like, you like that? She's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, more to come. I'm steady passing the letters from college, like, more to come. And so, you know, I just stamped it.
Right.
Went with it, man. It came out, man. All right, I like it. You feel me? It's catchy.
Right. Do the community support it?
Yeah, I got a lot of people that support it, you feel me? I just gotta keep it coming, you feel me?
Right,
I can't
right.
have more to coming, ain't nothing coming.
Right.
So I gotta keep it coming, it's all on me at this point, you
Right,
feel me? As
right.
long as I keep it coming, they gonna support it.
Right.
So what do you do for the community? I know you and I talked a lot about you do like toy drives.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. What,
I love giving back. I'm just a giveful person. You feel like that's where I get my blessings from. Because rest in peace to my mother, the day of birthday. My mother was a giver. You feel me? So I guess I get that from her. It ran through me. And I like giving back. I did toy drives. I did Thanksgiving, Christmas, block parties.
And all of these are done in your community, the Zone 29?
Yeah, Zone 29 community. I do it, keep it in the community.
Right.
You feel me? Gotta give back to the hood, man, where I come from, man.
Most definitely. Well, how often would you say you frequent it?
Say it again?
How often are you frequenting the community or going into the neighborhood?
I'm there every day, man. Go through there and, try to show love, man. Try to stay committed.
Being as though, these young brothers is in the state of mind that they in, are you like a little worry about going up there at times, or do you just feel like this is pretty much where I'm from, this is my hood, I'm good? Do you feel like giving back also kind of puts a blanket on you and keeps you in a safe space with, some of the stuff that's going on up there? Or is it that you just stay out the way?
I stay out the way. I come through, I stop through, and I keep it moving sometimes, you feel me? But I try to stay out the way, man, because, danger is everywhere, you feel me? But I always go through and show love when I can, you feel me? Because I be on the move so much,
Right.
you feel me? But I do go through and, you feel me, chill for a minute, then I'm gone.
Right. So cars and clothing line, that's what you're doing right now.
Yeah, my cars, tags, clothing line, man. That's my business, man. I'm trying to open up a thrift store. That's what I really want. You feel me? New and used stuff. That way, people can't afford everything. You feel me? These kids can't afford Gucci, Balenciaga. Then I got it. You feel me? That I can give to them for a nice price.
That's dope right there, man. You got a social media account or anything you want to throw out there for people to reach out to you for, stuff like that?
Yeah, I got one, M2C_Joebug27. Then I got More to Come Apparel. That's my business and online.
all right, so outside of More to Come and the toy drives, who is Joe Bug?
Who is Joe Bug? Joe Bug is a person that loves to give. Very funny. Very funny. So I'm a person that I feel as though it's this. If you don't like me, you don't like yourself, because I'm not that person you don't want to like. I'm the person that you will want to be friends with. I can help you and you can help me. You feel me? Because I like to help people. So when I meet somebody, I try to find out what they're into so I can see if I can help them or they can help me with something. Because at the end of the day, everybody need help. You feel me? No matter what you're doing, you need some help. You feel me? I might guide you to the right direction. You can guide me. So that's how I look at it, man. I'm just an honest guy that like to help people. You feel me? I guess that's where I get my blessings from, by helping out, you feel me, a lot of people.
So you said that you were close with your mom. Well,
Yeah.
today's your mom's birthday.
Yeah,
And you were really
birthday,
close
long
to your
live
mom.
Renee, man.
What's her name?
Renee.
Renee.
Yep.
So y'all really close.
Yeah, we was real close, man. She died when I was 16, man.
How did that affect you?
It really affected me because I was still a kid at 16. Like, your mindset is still, I'm still a child, but I'm becoming an adult. So I knew what it was, but it kind of messed me up because I'm thinking I'm still going to see her. Like, it ain't dawned on me till late. You feel me? When she passed, I'm like, damn, waking up every day, like, damn, I'm really not here no more. Like, I'm only 16. I had to move with my grandmother. It's like my whole situation just changed. My whole life just changed, like just like that.
Mm-hmm.
My mother died, she was 41. You feel me? So she died at a young age. You feel me? So it affected me by her not being there and telling me that. Cause my father wasn't in my life. So my mother's all you feel me, knew. So it kind of affected me by her not being there and guide me and lead me to the right direction. Because I probably would have been doing something else. You know, mom is that person that you do this, try this. You know, so that's where it really affected me at. But I wound up being successful, you know. And I had to stay prayed up. Every day I was praying.
Are you really close with your daughter?
Yeah, I'm doing up real close with her, man.
You have 2 daughters, right?
Yeah, I got 2 daughters. Yep. I got an oldest daughter, she's 22, and I got a 5-year-old. And I got 2 sons, 14 and 13. But I look at it like this, my daughter, I think we're very close. You know, she just had a baby, 2 years ago? So I just try to keep her motivated. She didn't go on the right path that I wanted her to go down, but she still wound up doing her thing, and I love her for that.
So how was it not growing up with your dad? Meaning as though you lost your mom early as well.
It was kind of hard, but I had uncles and stuff that was there for me. You know, then my father came into my life later on down the line. He came back around, you know, but it was kind of hard though. But I thank for my uncles that was, you feel me, there for me and showed me a little more that I need to know as far as being a man. Because a woman can't, you feel me, can't raise a man, you feel me, and show him certain things. My uncle took my father police, you feel me, and schooled me on a lot of stuff.
So were these your uncles on your father's side or your mother's side?
My mother's side.
Okay, were you tight with anybody from your father's side?
I was tight with, far as my aunts, I got a lot of aunts on their side. I wasn't really no males, for real, just a lot of aunts. So I was cool with them. They, you feel me, told me a lot, but as far as helped me become the person I am, my uncles.
So what they teach you about being a man?
Like, it like showed me the ropes, like took me outside, you feel me, and start bringing me out with them to really see what's going on. Cause as a kid, I was an insider. You feel me? I had to play the game, chill. You feel me? But when my mother died, that's when I started going outside more, and just once I started going outside, I started seeing different things and how people interact and everything. So I'm like, oh boy, this guy, let go of this guy. My uncle took me around, introduced me, because he was well known. So it's like me looking at him being the man and everybody gravitates to him. I'm like, damn, uncle know everybody. So I was like, damn, I want to be like my uncle, man, be known. Everybody mess with him, be cool, you feel me? So I wanted to be that guy. So I wound up, you feel me, getting older, meeting people. And after that, man, it was on, man. But shout out to my Uncle L, man, for showing me the game, man. Seriously. Definitely, man. Really appreciate that. Been a long time coming, though, you know? A long time coming. I'm just happy and blessed. You feel me, that I made it. And I'm glad I met the people that I met that changed my life. For real, man. It's definitely been a long road, though. It ain't been easy, I tell you that, man. To be successful is not easy, man.
So what's not easy about it?
Like far as I say, when you're meeting people and you gotta gravitate to certain people, you know when you're around somebody and you feel like that, I think he's trying to use me. You feel me? So I can feel, I'm a vibe reader. You feel me? I'm an energy, I go for energy. So if I feel as though your energy ain't on my level, I ain't gonna gravitate to you as much. If I feel as though you on my level, your energy, oh, we rocking. But other than that, I go off of energy. I feed off of energy. Certain energy I can't get with. You feel me? So I'll be like, man, I can't mess with him. Oh man, he cool. I can, you feel me? Do something.
Or have them at arm's length.
Yeah, yep. You gotta keep them at arm's length. That's how you gotta do it for real.
So, what's in a man?
Say it again.
What's in a man?
What's in a man?
What makes a man a man? What makes a male a man?
Taking care of your family, man. Grinding, being supportive, man. You feel me? Because, you know, I got a lot of people depending on me. So I can't let them down. So I feel as though I feel less of a man if I, you feel me, letting them down. That's why I get out here every day and I grind. You feel me? Self-made boss, man. Had to make myself a boss. I ain't had a job in 8 years now. And when I got fired from my job, it really changed my mindset.
Where were you working?
I was working over Candy Krieger, over John Hopkins.
Really?
Yep, I was working over there, and this white boy got me fired. You feel me? And it was a mindset thing. I had to change, time for a change. You feel me? That's when I started gravitating and being out the streets more and meeting people that I needed to meet to help me out and teach me how to do the tag and, you know, get the cars. And, you know, I got my license to go get cars, my auction license, and, you know, just kept on pushing and meeting good people that was willing to help me. Some people ain't afraid to give you knowledge, and some people look at you as a, you feel me, as a threat. So you like, no, I ain't gonna help him. He might, you feel me? The people I met, they was willing to help me to get where I'm at. You feel me? Just like I give knowledge to anybody, I'm not gonna not tell you what I know. You feel me? I'm gonna try to help you. I'm gonna tell you everything I know. You just, it's up to you if you gonna listen and do what I say. You feel me? So that's how I look at it.
So why tags and titles and cars? You must be really into cars, huh?
I love cars. It started with my grandfather, man. And my father, he had a lot of cars too. But my grandfather, he was the car man. You feel me? So I always used to go over his house, and he had all the pretty cars, man, back in the day. And I used to buy it as a kid. I used to run up to him, open the door, sit in that granny steering wheel, and I go drive it. So I like, dang. So I guess it ran in my genes to, like, this is my passion. This is what I got to do. Mess with these cars. And they know everybody needs transportation every day. That's an important thing in life. Transportation, I had to learn that. I like, dang, these things with 4 wheels must be important. You feel me? When I was a kid, I like, dang, I got to get one of those. So
what was your first car?
My first car was a 95 Ford Tempo, man. I took it to prom and everything, man. It was a red Tempo. We used to ride around there, listen to Project Pat. Tinted windows. That's back then when everybody wanted 5%. You can't even see in that joint.
Right.
Couldn't see in on out. We used to be like, damn, I want a window like that, but we was getting it though. You feel me? Yeah, it was a Ford. It was a 95. No, I'm sorry. 89 Ford Tempo.
89.
I ain't seen one of them in a minute. 89 Ford Tempo, 4-door. My homeboy got one first, and I wound up lucking up and got the same one he got, so we got 2 of them in the hood now. You feel me? 2 Ford Tempo, same color. They couldn't tell us apart. Like, yo, was that Bug? Well, that's B. They couldn't tell us apart, man. I got that thing cruddy out, man.
What color was it?
It was red. A red Ford Tempo.
What?
Both of us had 2 of them, man.
I know you was out that jump stunting in your 89.
Yes, we was stunting. Then after that, when my mother died, you feel me? See, my mother had a good job.
Where she worked?
She used to work at a place called Carl Lowry Glass Company out Westport. She used to make glass, like soda bottles and all that. She used to work on that for years. So when she passed away, she had good insurance and everything. So I was still underage, so I was getting checks from her, and when I turned, I think it was 18, I got a big lump sum of money. So that's when I got that money, that's what made me like, I gotta get to this car. That's when I bought my second car. I bought it was a Pontiac Bonneville.
What year?
I think it was an 89. It was an 89 or a 90 Pontiac Bonneville. That thing was so pretty. I went and got it painted, the platinum. It was platinum silver with the half and half mirror tint. Half mirror and half black. You remember that back in the day? Half mirror, half black. I was the first nigga in the hood with that. Everybody used to be like, when I pulled up, niggas like, dang, yo, this joint hard. Yo, I killed it, yo. They're like, bro, you did that, son. You did that. It was a Pontiac, yup, an 89 Pontiac Bonneville. And I got that joint, got it painted, got the tinsel on there. We was up in there. That's when Lil Wayne and them came on the hot. That's when I was a hot boy, had my dreads. They used to call me Lil Wayne. I used to look like Lil Wayne back in the day, so you feel me? I ain't got that. We was riding around, listen to the Hot Boys. The Hot Boys be on fire.
Yeah.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, they was the good old days, man. We ain't had too many worries.
Nah.
You know? So that's how that went, man.
So what kind of car did your father drive? You said he was in the cars too.
Yeah, my father, he had a Corvette. He had a Corvette back in the day, a Mustang, he had bought a Bonneville too. Cause when I got a Bonneville and I showed him, and he was like, "Oh, you trying to be like me? I had one." No, I like, "Oh, that's what that car was." But I was young back then. I ain't never knew. But when he said something, I was like, "Yeah, that was a Bonneville." So yeah, he had a couple cars though. I ain't gonna lie.
So is your father still with us?
No, he passed away. My father passed away. I think it's like 4 years now.
Mm.
Yep, he died. Oh yeah, he passed away of cancer. So, like, yeah, it was like 4 years now.
Mm. So when you was older, you and your father got a bit closer.
Yeah, as I got older, my father came and he set me down and he really apologized because I was hurt about my mother.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So I was like, man, I ain't got nothing to say to him because I don't even think he came to the funeral. He was back. You feel me? My father was an addict back then, so
Mm-hmm.
he probably doing his thing. Then he moved up Hagerstown, so I ain't see that nigga in a while. But he did come back. This one thing I can say he did before he died. He came back and we sat down and talked. He apologized for what he did because he was very abusive to my mother back in the day. I remember us running down my aunt used to live downstairs. We used to live out Circle Terrace, Lake Brook Circle. And, he used to beat on my mother. We used to run downstairs to get my aunt, because my aunt used to live downstairs. Call the police, they fired. You feel me? So, but, we had that talk, you feel me? But we never know, as a kid, you never know what your parents going through or what happened. You feel me? But I still didn't respect him for putting his hands on my mother. So I was too poor. I would never see them to him ever in life. But as I got older, started thinking like, look, let me give him a chance. I don't know what happened. But he's still wrong for putting his hands on him. You feel me?
How old were you when he set you down? Or when you gave him that chance? When you gave him that chance, how old were you?
When I gave that chance, I think I was 25, I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
About 25 when he made the decision to come down and sit down and have a talk with me.
Mm-hmm.
I gave him a chance. I was going to deny, but I was like, you know what? I had to get my thoughts. I'm going to give him a chance. Mm-hmm. And I'm glad I did, though. It's always good. You feel me? To talk, to communicate. You feel me? Communication is number one thing. So that's how I looked at it.
What do you mean communication is the number one thing?
Like, I look at it as communication is important, you feel me, to talk and, you feel me, talk shit out. Because if a lot of people did that, a lot of people would be still here today if you communicate and try to settle things, you feel me. That's how I look at it, man. That's why I say it's important. For sure. So always try to communicate with somebody. Don't go off of actions all the time.
So burning bridges isn't good, huh, to you?
Say that again?
Burning bridges.
No, man. I don't like burning bridges, man. And I don't like people burning bridges with me. Because you never know when you might need somebody. Mm-hmm. You feel me? I'm real big on that. You burn my bridge, I ain't done. Mm-hmm. You know, coming back.
What's your first childhood memory?
First childhood memory is... When I was young, I used to be down Wood G. I had a lot of homeboys down there, rest in peace. A lot of them did down there, my childhood friends.
You said Wood G?
Yeah, Woodton Gardens.
Okay.
This is off of Advil.
Okay.
I used to be down there, and you feel me? I used to love basketball. I was a basketball. I'm little, but I used to play basketball a lot back in the day. We had a basketball court down there. So we used to all come out there, hoop. Mm-hmm. You feel me? I was a little dribbler. I always dribble. I don't pass the ball. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. You feel me? Everybody like, yo, I'm open. I ain't passing. No, I'm like this, head down, just try to cross somebody up.
Right.
So I was a real dribbler back then, So I used to love just going out there every day, especially the weekend. You feel me? Go down there. All my friends be already down there. Because they used to live out there. I used to live up the street, so I had to walk down. Mm-hmm. It's crazy because all of them lived in the apartments, and I used to live in a house on the street. Uh-huh. So I used to have to walk down to them. Uh-huh. I hope somebody else, but anytime I go down there, somebody
outside.
You feel me? And they used to always like my ball. I had the best basketball. They see me like, yo, throw that ball to the side. Yo, let me get your ball. Like, no, y'all, wait, I'm ready to get on. No, yo, wait till I play, then we can play with my ball.
Right.
Come on, yo, no, boy. But yeah, that was man. I used to love. I miss the good old days, man. Playing basketball. Then I got into a basketball league out called St. Clements.
Mm-hmm.
And the crazy thing, man, we could pick our own players. We got the whole Zone 29, that whole team. We was stacked.
Wait, how old was y'all around this time?
We was like 14. I must say 14, because you couldn't be over. And I did this. I was so little, right, that I rung a year. I was older than the age. I wanted to play so bad. So I rung 1 year. I was 1 year older. So I said, I'm going to get 1 more year if they let me, right? So I told my mother lied for me. She lied for me like, well, I ain't going to keep lying. I like, Mom, please. Everybody else is younger than me.
Right.
So everybody else said I wanted to play that last year. So my mom went up there and lied. Ooh, wow. I'm like, what happened, Mom? You know, he had to go in the office. I'm also like, please hope they say yeah. Hope she tell them that, I think you could be over, what, 16 or something? I'm like, please tell them 15 again. So she came up there like, boy, all right, I got you. You glad do your thing. I said, I got you, Mom. So I tell you, she used to come to my games every Saturday. We had a game every Saturday. So they was the good days, man. I swear, man. I remember them days. They don't forget them.
Are some of your friends still here with us today?
Yeah, some of my friends, I got
Are all of them still here? I hope so.
all of them not here, but you feel me? I do got a homeboy Schooler. Shout out to Schooler, man. That's my homeboy, man. Him been rocking since, as a kid. You feel me? So that's like my road dog, for real, man. That's my road dog. So, I just try to, you feel me? We keep in touch and we still hang out to this day, man. That's my guy. I love him to death, man. You feel me? You see him, you see me. You see me, you see him.
Scholar, he shoot poop?
Yeah, yep, he shoot poop up there.
Oh, all right. Well,
That's
if I see his face, I probably know
beard,
him.
yeah, the beard, brown skin. Play on the team.
Yeah.
Got the black eye.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
My guy.